Come on. Still K Sunday. Oh man, it's been a minute. Who's gonna come up in here? I know y'all at Sunday fun days and all that shit. Let's see who comes up in here. I know y'all out, man. I know. Oh, we got Billy here. Okay, it's lit then. Let's go. I know my Still Case people, they out at brunch. Well, it's past brunch. They at day parties and festivals. And I'm just in the house. Washed up. Let's get some music going. Till we get some people in here. P, we locked in. The noties came up and I tapped. All right, let's go then.
To start living there and all that, man, and shacked up with some half original bitch. That's his wife now. He got a job. I ain't talking to them niggas, man. I'm talking about real Harlem niggas, man, that been here, stayed here. If they went out of town, they was there for 2 days and came right back. Yes. That's it. All that staying out of town shit and that. This where you from now and all that. Man, kiss my ass, man. I'm not with none of that, man.
That's a fact.
This is Harlem shit, man. Ain't really too many. You know a Harlem nigga, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's so many frauds that's screaming Harlem, and I don't see the DNA.
You don't see it.
I don't. Whoa. First of all, you had to be a nigga that can take a toothpick and build a lumberyard. First, if you wasn't a nigga that couldn't take 3 or 4 grams and you down to your last and you threw an ace for all that was left and get it back, you ain't one of them guys. I'm telling you.
I was clicking on. Yeah, that was. I gotta lower my tone a little bit. What you think?
Yeah, smooth it out.
My loafers is hard spit, my fingers is frostbit. This is past tense. When I speak on the blow, I cost it. Grinded this money up to 350, then lost it. Spent quarter thing money on the bosses, I'm lying them. Hoes had Medicaid on center stage, I perform. We in the corner store getting warm. It's a blizzard, but them fiends don't wanna hear that. They like, where it's at? It's over here, y'all, but let me make it clear to y'all. Y'all won't get served if you got singles and fives. At nighttime, the projects come alive. Ask them niggas in Harlem River how I did it every winter. Scramble so smooth, I tapped in some plywood barefoot and ain't catch a splinter. I get money, my nigga.
Always gotta demonstrate. Always. Pussy Harlem niggas. You gotta always, you understand too?
Yo. My loafers is hard spit, my fingers is frostbit. This is past tense. When I speak on all the thing I cost it. Grinded this money up to 350, then lost it. Got 8 spades, both Jokers, 3 aces. I'ma run a boss in 3.
Make sure y'all subscribe and share. Share right now. I done sent this to the Mean People app, so they coming in. Make sure you like and make sure you share, please. That's all I ask. I don't ask for Cash App, not yet. That's how you show love. Share this, please. Text this to a friend that you love.
3 states away from Boston and Maine. I sold downs for 50s and not a cracker complained. I asked the wizard for a brain, cause courage I had a surplus. The woolly niggas wasn't serving us. I would transgress at the behest of my impulses. Varsities with Liberace brooches. Grandiose stage coaches with caskets in them. Dior denim with a 25 in them. With one in the head. Prada bubble all red. Cold red as I forge your head. How red is the cold red as the blood from a Kobe beef burger from Homestead. When Holmes said he getting money and he dead nigga to try him. He wasn't lying until he got defamed and declawed. This cook raws, the calls, the steaks getting stolen out the store and the locks on these J's jaws. For a while we've been taking all shots. These fiends is spoiled. Building lobbies a party, the tenants is appalled. Can't count how many times the police been caught. Hey yo. My loafers is hard spit, my fingers is frostbit. This is past tense.
Yes, sir, Winston. Game 2 tonight. That's why I'm here now, so I can get it out the way. Because I know y'all don't want no distractions.
When I speak on the blow, I cost it. Grinded this money up to 350, then lost it.
What happens also is the gimmick.
Go to the deli.
The gimmick behind the no singles game
I
is
get
no
money, my
shows.
nigga.
That's the real science. You
can't say I got $3. Niggas may have to be up 5 times in one day, man. I'm telling you, man. If you one of them guys that a lot of niggas act like they was weight niggas and this and that. First of all, what block you control? You have to control an area first. Man. If you're a nigga that really can't control an area like that, you're not even in it. You're not even mentioned. A lot of niggas that they be trying to get something from this nigga and give it to him and get a point and stay home. Nah, man, you gotta get on that sidewalk.
Cuff a nigga money, man. Don't answer the phone.
What you said, Hope? Arrow bars I-95? We can go there then. We can go there. I don't think I've seen that before. I'm giving people time to get in here. I'm giving people some time to get in here. All right, we can go there. Let me get this commercial. They definitely, YouTube definitely gonna hit me on across my head for this one, but I don't care. I know how to finesse it now. Pierre was good. Jack Reeves was good. Oh, come on with these commercials. All right, I never watched this. All right, let's see. Fair use, fair use.
Many years. You've seen them before. For those of y'all who just tuning into the show, who we got in the building, man?
Errol Holden.
That's it. I told y'all, this man needs no introduction. Let me get out his way so he could do what he does. DJ Rome. Throw the beat up. Let's get right to it, man. Skills over politics.
I notice when your reputation depends on your memory, I'll get amnesia. I'm paranoid like when you in love with a skeezer. Ain't a rap, I lied on it. Ain't a corner occupied, I wasn't willing to down it. Anything I did, I'm at peace with it. I'm Malcolm X on Malcolm X, handing out leaflets. I made my main bitch get an abortion, I let my side bitch keep it. Your big homie's a dick riding to do anything for fame here. 14 karat gold Cuban wearing nigga that dipped his chain. If your skull is in the cage, I release your brain, I make your existence non-existent. I'll eradicate your whole gene pool, I'm persistent, t-shirt your face. Duplicate your image with spray paint, I'm John Rambo and Valentino's, that's camo. I got ample ammo, the way I hate you, I gotta hate myself. Black on black crown fanatic, black on black Gucci kick fanatic. I got so many habits, I got the habit. If you can't grab it, you won't grasp it. If the answer ain't worth the question, why did you ask it if you shoot it at pistol? Why did you pass it back to that pussy and make him blast it, then stand over him like, I ain't asking, I'm baby Jesus playing Mozart. I'm 100 years in USP Pollock. Cut his head off and souvenir it, then shotgun a huddle and make the buckshot hit everything near it. I had an epiphany. Cocaine was God's gift to me. I'm the glue that holds it now. It then stick with me. If I rule the world, I sever the fingers, all the finger pointers. Then give out free blow to all the 3M crack spot owners. If you want the extras, you gotta be prepared to get the bonus. I'm Pedialyte to you dehydrated near fights. Every verse of how you squint your eyes like you just seen the light. I'm here to tell you everything may not be alright. This may be as good as it gets, so go to your master's church and repent. Go kneel in the house of your captors. If white supremacy was a spaceship, black folks would be the fuel that fuels every shuttle in NASA. Could have been a passive, but I'd rather pass the...
Make sure y'all share the stream and please like. And if you peeking in from angry, depressing Twitter, please hit the sub.
Flat rock around like a hot potato. I told her what don't fit in a pussy, stuff in an a-hole. I'm giving you good money to take this trip, so just disappear in thin air if you let somebody take my shit. I'm danger approaching, tucking your brooches. I'll orchestrate raids on you roaches. Out rap me, how and who. Adam and I'll flat them. Fuck you niggas, all you niggas. Y'all ain't no friends to me or kin to me. I'm trying to make enemies. I sandblast past every one of you fags with an imaginary...
I see you, man, child.
Window shop where I burned down the store before I'm looking through the glass. I was doing what's the name in the back seat with Winter looking through the glass. I told her to open the door while I was fucking her. Stick your tongue in her ass. That's my dyke homie with the fat ass. I could care less about the consequences. It's the catching before the hanging. Why is you worrying after praying? You don't believe, you just want to appear to. I close my eyes to get a clear view. I don't feel pressure, I apply it. So you gotta pray with your legs and apply it. The problem is y'all too compliant. This planet here belongs to the avant-garde. I would have sold crack to God if he could prove he wasn't the police and smoked it right in front of me. See, I'm not quoting the scripture or regurgitating the Quran. If I enter your crib at the same time, the clock on your phone go off, don't be alarmed. Any sudden moves can leave you being in bomb morbid scenes that'll burn the hairs off the long arm of the NYP.
Now they see he going crazy and he don't need the beat. So why are they trying to put a beat behind it?
I went to the bathroom buying honey, her piss stink like a pH low like water Fiji, or she got VD. My roots deep as seaweed, past fuzzy as kiwi. I hold a record for the most cracked soul on 23rd Street. Asked Pee-wee, designer addicted. I had more Cartiers than trick. Phone calls amongst misfits cryptic. Loose lips get shot up your face stone. Yell, scream, a beg, die with some grace. My mother's friend Grace had AIDS since 88 or 87. She was smoked out, converted to Islam, then relapsed. Perhaps her destiny was a die in a dungeon. A rot to the smell becomes pungent. Necessity is what we crave now. Creature compass made the first man among us cast the first stone. If he alone never did what we did, fanatical pursuits for the loot to be freaked off and never recouped. I salute all those who made it out the trenches, went through a hopped over fences. Honorable mentions for those who had pensions for violence and abuse they right to remain silent. Some played crazier, mentally challenged. This hallway ain't big enough, so telling fiends keep quiet and fouling. These niggas get money and I want some. What to do when your friends is on and you broke but you're a robber? What a conundrum. I'm dumb cause in the question lies the answer.
She came and then I came. She was begging before I pulled my pants up. I said, I tell you what, but no, the truth won't burn like hand sanitizer in a paper cup. Wait for what an answer. Energy don't die, it's transferred. Filthy fiend money, manicured hands in to pay ransom. She got the phone call, her son was gone. She dropped the phone and put her hands up. I got too much to say to include a hook. Margot used to say, if you got stash something from a nigga, you gotta hide in the book. It was right where she said it was, you must ain't even look. Harassed by bad cops, but embraced by good crooks. See the law on me, put out an APB, my sweatshirt APC. Seat sunken low in the back of the cab on the radio. El DeBar, stay with me. I got in the street at the same age Mike Jack made ABC. This ain't the time to embrace the comatose, let them sleep. I'll be damned if I preach to you. I know where your heart is at, I can see through you, she through you. Under the bus for an epi bag. I know Peppy mad, he tattled and still got his chain rattled. He should've got hit at the ball. If knowledge is currency, what can you afford? She jumped over Ronnie Romance to get to me to be treated like a dog. I had her knocking for so long, she fell asleep at the door. By the time I opened it, I ain't say hand me your hand, I said hand me your paw. If you don't remember, like I said before, let me say it some more. I don't imagine I recall on fire that Magnum by your face. I seen a kickback break a nigga jaw.
That's too much. That's too much. That's Errol Holden. He nice. He got a tape out on iTunes. Go check him out. Also, something I noticed for all you Rock Marcy fans, Errol been running around with Rock Marcy lately. He's been running around with Rock Marcy lately. Just something to keep your eye on. If them two get together, whoo-wee. He running around with Rock Marcy, Hov. I've been paying attention. So if them two about to, oh man, just something to keep your eye on. We got 248 watching. We have 12 on YouTube. I don't even know about Twitch. Twitch probably 1 or 2. I'm gonna play 2 more joints and then we're gonna figure out this Lil Wayne thing because I don't like what I've been seeing. But I'm gonna play some more music first. This is some Bruiser Wolf.
They wanna know if I'm a man or not. My mouth dropped when she came out the tanning spot. Her walk mean as green like shamrock. She loves shrimp fried rice and lamb chops. I'm from Plymouth Road, we send loads using centerfold. She just drove, she'll be home before her dinner cold. And back on the road when her dinner gone. Moving silence. Who wants the all-exclusive trip to Rikers Island? I'm on autopilot, cause this type of pressure create diamonds. These ain't your average thoughts. My memory bank contain a vault. I got 20 years in the trunk and 10 in the front. This the major league. It starts and ends with me like we spelling me. The shit that I do just to serve a fiend. My stories got stories. It's levels to this. Fuck the world, I'll never get snipped. You lie about your bezel, embellishing shit. To the metal, hit your mellow, cerebellum and shit. My city full of grime and grit. Everything we had to grind to get. Live our life to the fullest, till it's time to split. The dams that stick, they used to flip a nigga off. Now they wanna suck a nigga dick when a nigga soft. I'm on your A-list. I'm on your Bay-list. And her playlist. Smoking that cloud, Stephen A. Smith.
Bruiser Brigade. I root for everything in Detroit because I was hanging out there in the city the other day. I'm like, good Lord, it looked like a desert town front. I'm rooting for them to be relevant. I'm just trying to understand. I'm like trying to understand why they got a damn football team. That's it. I mean, my God, could you get people out working in order for the company? Open your offices. Do something, okay? Because it just looked like I was happy to see a traffic jam, and it only lasted 1 block. It comes down to Jared Goff, and I'm like, I'm just not sold.
Detroit makes the playoffs. We're gonna go out there. Detroit makes the playoffs. You gotta go out there. Not the game.
You got a game coming up against the Detroit Lions squad that we see got a bunch of young thoroughbreds, got a coach that inspires them to play for him, and they went out there and they gave them major props.
Bruiser Wolf, that's my favorite rapper right now. This week, this month, Bruiser Wolf probably my favorite rapper. Shout out to whoever it was that put me on to him. I've been bumping his shit all week. The Potluck album and the My Story Got Stories album. I highly recommend. Highly recommend. This is off his Potluck album.
Thank God for this microphone. Plymouth Road, that's a sniper zone. Couldn't change me if I had a diaper on. I'm correct, whether right or wrong. In Detroit, we exploit niggas for snitching. We anoint niggas. Street cred is based on the point system. And the joint stood tall like Benoit Benjamin. Bought Ritalin for my white chocolate and vanilla friends. Bucket hat like Gilligan. Fuck cancer, stay away from carcinogens. Move blow like ceiling fans. They used to lick the hand, then they bit the hand that fed them. Hope I forget it, left them beheaded. I don't regret it. Street nigga etiquette and rhetoric. The evidence is evident forever on some ghetto shit. Listen, thank God for this microphone. Plymouth Road, that's a sniper zone. Couldn't change me if I had a diaper on. I'm correct, whether right or wrong. The gringo, the slang dope by the slope. You was a don, now this control like remotes. GPS say you going broke. Loud saying wild things. Watch your tone, Lope. She wanna elope. I can't even propose a toast. Where I'm from, they only raise glass to smoke. Never done, soon we'll be making another run. Love boat, coat had holes in it. You can see the pole in it. Second to none, overdose like Hope Brennan. We run out and replenish. It's a marathon, y'all sprinting. Life is but a Rolex, everybody time stop ticking. Thank God for this microphone. Plymouth Road, that's a sniper zone. Couldn't change me if I had a diaper on. I'm correct, whether right or wrong. I'm winning, check the standings, paint pictures, use the kitchen as my canvas. This bitch don't know where her pants is.
Angie, what's good? Yeah, Pete, Bay Area, Detroit. Yeah, they all got that in them. I said on my video I posted on YouTube. Make sure y'all go check it out. He's a mix of E40, sugar-free. I'm sprinkling a little Drakeo, a little Mac Dre.
D-boy stands in my Stan Smiths. Excuse my thoughts, I'm just rambling. Music in my head, I be jamming. You not him, you a stand-in. Line after line, you can't scan it. Eat beaks like I'm famished. It's feast or famine, triple beam balance. Watch me stick the landing, hopeless romantic. Let her Spanish friend in, 4 hands, and I'ma blow like a cannon. Abandoned by one of my parents. Lyrics flow from my heart to my larynx. I'm just trying to rest my dick between a pair of breasts. White sticks like cigarettes, vacuum seals on my silhouette. Smith & West with specs. For the disrespect, dirty money gotta disinfect it. Getting top at the top, give you a different perspective.
Make sure y'all subscribe and share. Hit the like. Please hit the like. Let me check. Let me see what y'all doing. I got 5 likes. Come on, 6 likes. Because I just liked it myself. Y'all can do better than that. We about to get into the stream. Still Case Sunday. I think I've been gone. We ain't have Still Case Sunday in what, 2 weeks? It's been Rosie. What's good? Rapping Forte vibes. Yeah, I got a little bit. I see a little bit of that. He says I hear a little Scarface too. Scarface. Make sure y'all hit the like, please. Please. Why is it not? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm having an issue here. I'm trying to play something and it's not showing me love. Maybe let me take this over here. Close this.
Nobody on me. See, what y'all do, y'all doing that Dollar Tree journalism, that welfare journalism, huh? Check me out. That gas station back there by the brake fluid journalism. I'm elite level. Y'all can't fuck with me. You are beneath me. I look better than y'all. My vocabulary is better than y'all. I pronounce my words better than you. My enunciation of the syllables of the words that I speak is better than you. I look better than you. Everything about me is better than you. You would have done yourself a better service by coming over to me and saying, Sean, man, can you help me do what you do? And I would have told you, said, baby, I ain't gonna be able to do it. See, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a man amongst men. I'm independent. I do what I want. I say what I say. You can't do that because you work for the boss man. You work for the boss man. You work for Mr. Bowdown. When he tell you to plow that mule, you plow that mule. See, I got my own plantation. I do what I want.
Salute to Sean G. The legend Sean G. The legend Sean G. What's good, y'all? Let me get my screen. Talk to me. What we doing? Where y'all want to go? Cage, still Cage? Where do y'all want to go? It's a lot on the plate this week. It's a lot on the plate this week. It's a lot on the plate. Do we go straight to Weezy? Because the way y'all did Weezy, oh, man. It was disgusting. Disgusting the way y'all did Wayne. Disgusting. Get to Wayne? All right, let's get to Wayne. Let's get to Wayne. They killed Wayne. I didn't think it was that bad. Angie. Oh, man. Let me share. Let me go here with it. I thought the album was just, I thought it was all right, like not a good, not, if somebody asks me, it's not a good eye, like, oh yeah, that's on all right. It's like it's all right. It's one of them. But the way the timeline killed it and the way all the media people killing it, saying it's horrible, it's his worst ever. You even got people saying maybe he's not the legend we thought he was. Now they saying his lyricism has always been mid. Oh, man. Manchild says, I thought it was mid, but that's what I expected. I didn't really, I didn't expect much. So maybe that's why I'm not, I'm not killing it like that. I haven't expected much from Wayne in a very long time, man. That Elephant and Peanuts records was so corny. See, that's what the thing is, that's the worst joint on there. And people, when it dropped at midnight by 12, 15, people was putting up clips of the Peanuts and Elephant joint and just killing them. So it had me thinking it was the worst thing ever. But it wasn't that bad, man. It wasn't that bad, y'all. I think they pushed the button on Wayne. Everybody came together. Everybody came together and put their foot in Weezy ass. It seems like a planned hit.
About a specific Pusha T line that came out a few years ago. The song we about to talk about is Infrared off of Daytona, right? In one of the Infrared verses, the Good Music president addresses the famous financial dispute between Lil Wayne and Cash Money boss Birdman. Push raps, oh, now it's okay to kill a baby. Niggas looked at me like I really killed a baby. Salute Ross because the message was pure. He see what I see when you see Wayne on tour. A flash without the fire. Another multi-platinum rapper trapped and can't retire. Niggas get exposed. I see the cracks and I'm the liar. And in other words, he's saying, I've been told y'all about Birdman basically taking advantage of Lil Wayne. I've been told y'all that. I've been told you it was a bad situation. And y'all hated me for that.
Now the door open for all the conspiracies, and now it's just open season on Wayne. Expectation management. Andy says, plus he has mega legends on there. He had Bono, Andre, whatever his that. What's how I say that? I'm not even gonna try to say it. People just can't call up and get a clearance from him. It was a nice. The 2 Chainz joint was cool. It was cool. What's happening is Wayne is catching the backlash from the Super Bowl thing. So they gave him an inch. He gave him enough to hate, and they took a yard. And I just don't like how it's going down, man. Look, now they're going as far as saying the Lil Wayne Throw Some D's remix, which we all know he bodied. Now they saying that wasn't good. Manchild says Wayne can still rap, sequencing beats, marketing. He needs a team. Where the fuck is Mac, man? He needs a team. See, what happens when you have a team and people that can, move and shake and kiss babies and shake hands. When you have a team like that, not only, they help you put your songs together and they can tell you what's not working and what's working, but the importance of having a team is even when you drop something that can be considered some mid, people may have relationships with your team or love with your team. They won't trash you publicly like what's going on right now. Wayne has nobody in his corner, so he can just get slandered endlessly and nobody can stop it. You don't have anybody on your team that people go, such and such is my guy, so I'm not going to cook Wayne like this. It was mid, but I'm going to just let it cook. Y'all see what I'm saying? Rody says the song with Big Sean is nice. Yeah, he has good songs. Let me go to the track list. Let's go to the track list, y'all. Let's figure this out. Let's really break this. Let's see if it's really as horrible as people saying. Let's go to Wayne. All right. This is how I see it. Let me pull this up. All right, we got Welcome to the Carter. I thought it's cool. I like that. Bells, it can go either way. I like him paying respect to L. Whatever. Hip hop, I like. I like Sharks with Jelly Roll. I like the band from E&O. The band from TV Flip. Even though he took Nori whole verse for the second verse, I didn't like that, but I get it. The Days with Bono, I'm not gonna ride around to it. But when I'm sitting in front of the NBA Finals Game 2 with my wings and my fries, and that come on, I get it. It's getting me hyped for the game, and I'm not mad at that. Cotton Candy with 2 Chainz, it's cool, it's good. Flex Up, I like Island Holiday, Beach Vibes. Loki's theme, if I play guitar, I won't bump it, but I get it. The alternative thing. Peanuts Tour, Elephant, I don't like. Rory with his son, I like. Maria, I'm good on that. Being Myself, I like. This other joint with his other son, I didn't like. The joint with MGK and Kodak Black, I'm whatever about it. I might could play it, riding around. And Written History is good. So it's like, I'm not mad at like 8 or 9 songs. Like, I don't see garbage. I don't see garbage. You don't like Island Holiday, Billy? Come on, Billy. I know you go to the beach and you sip your beers on the beach. You appreciate that. Let it play next time you're at the beach. I didn't like his son on there rapping like Playboy Cardi. I wasn't feeling that. See, but what gets me, right? What makes me put the kufi on is how the usual suspects are killing them. We got Rosenberg cooking them. What did Rosenberg have to say? He cooked them. Who else we had? What's the girl that was killing Drake during the whole beef? The girl. Oh man, I forgot her name. Rosenberg says at his best, Wayne is phenomenal, but he is too often not as at his best to ever be in the true GOAT convo. I don't know if I disagree with that. I respect that. I respect that. Just left the beach too. Damn, you still ain't feeling it. So what do y'all say? It's just all right. Rosenberg acts like he's the director of what lyricism is. You know he's a boom bapper. Then we got let's see what Elliot Wilson said about it. Let's see what he said. Did he kill it? I don't see him saying nothing. Let's see. Let's stalk his timeline. I'm hoping Elliot didn't kill him. Let's see Wayne play. I don't know, y'all. This don't make me want to see him live. I say that. You say you give it a 4.5 out of 10? So slightly under mid for you. P says YouTube would ban me if I said what I think about Rosenberg and his Jay-Z and Kendrick slurping. His Wayne review is more about loyalty to them. Andy, I give it out of 10, I give it about a 6. I gave it 3 mics out of 5. 3 mics out of 5. Hotep Jesus said Rosenberg is trash. Hotep, what you think of the Wayne? What you rating it out of 10 or out of 5 mics? I didn't finish it yet. Yeah, I give it a 6. I give it a 6. 5 or 6. Yeah, man, child. I said 2.5 out of 5 mics, but then I give legends, I give them the 0.5. I give them the 0.5. So if you want to say, I'll say 2.5 mics. With the 0.5 added to it is a 3 out of 5. 6 is very generous. A generous 6. But I'm not 5. I mean, 5 is fair. Mid. It's mid, but it's not garbage. It's that Drake and Kendrick energy. They gonna be tough on them. A producer fixes Lil Wayne Elephant song.
What up, though? All my niggas cutthroat. Cut a nigga head off. He looking like he fumbled. Smoke him like front rows. It's that gas mask face. Ashtray gun smoke. Niggas with the mad face. Smash face. Front rows. It's that gas mask face. Ashtray gun smoke. Niggas with the mad face. Smash face. Front rows. It's that gas mask face. Ashtray gun smoke. Niggas with the mad face. Smash face. Track. And I'ma have to go Dumbo. They gon' go uh-oh. Elephant in the room, but I can't get out the jungle. Got some fucking jungle. Big face hundos. A bitch got.
Yeah, Angie. Fan bases are divided with the Kendrick shit, so Wayne in the middle of it. Drake or Nicki could have hopped on a record. They ain't want no parts of it. Drake ain't want no parts of that. Drake want to hold on to what he got to say for when it's his time. Party says OVO nerds spreading that good word of propaganda today. I just don't like, I don't like the onslaught that happened to Wayne. And it would not have happened like this if he didn't get caught up in the crossfire. They would have just let it be mid and just said he had a mid album. All this garbage, he's done. Was he ever good? Was just unnecessary. But I understand why it happened. I get it for sure. Pierre says, what are we really comparing it to? Bars and flow was business as usual. Expectations management. Hotep Jesus says, not right to do Wayne's release like that. That opening track was 5 mics. Yeah, the opening track was good. I think it's that second half. That second half kind of makes it easy to not give him any grace because he got them alternative joints on there. He got a couple beats joints, and a lot of niggas ain't trying to hear that shit. So I get that. Here we go. OVO heads don't want to admit the ante has been upped. Fans are listening with different ears. Everything after Loki was downhill. Sometimes cats put too many records on an album. Yeah, it was definitely a lot of joint. It should have been like 12, 13. And maybe not call it the Carter. It should have been called something else because he put expectations. I didn't expect much, but maybe others did by him calling it the Carter. Kiara says the album was bad, but the dogpiling was absolutely fallout from the beef. It's obvious. Like, it's obvious that they put the extra hate on it because of the beef. I think it's obvious. I think anybody can see that. Multiple old niggas have been dropping trash albums and no one cared. And I mean, it is what it is. He got in it, so he just gotta accept what comes with it. Even though he didn't really get in it, but at this point, Wayne competing with himself. This definitely isn't better than his previous work. Yeah, he should have called this like, I don't know what he could have called this shit. But he shouldn't have called it the Carter. But what did we really think he was gonna do? Like, I don't know. I didn't expect nothing. I didn't really expect much. We knew he wasn't gonna lock in with one producer, and give us that type of album. He wasn't gonna give us some super deep songs. I knew he just was gonna rap, and I thought maybe he would speak on the whole thing he went through. Hotep Jesus said it's the Black Twitter snowball effect. Once a trend starts, everyone hops on for it. Yeah, I know the engage. Yeah, I know, I get it. Party says, I thought y'all were tired of talking Drake Kendrick. Why are we talking Drake Kendrick when Wayne released an album? Because he had his part to play in it. The whole Super Bowl thing. And people feeling like he should have done it. Then remember he puts out the video saying he's disappointed. So he jumped in. He threw himself in. Did Wyclef curate this? I don't know. Angie said, this reminds me of Nicki calling all her albums a version of Pink Friday. This should have been called something totally different. This should have been called New Life or some shit. Or something that'll make us more accepting to these alternative joints he put on there. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at the Island Holiday. I'm not mad at the guitar joint because I know where that gets some spins at. Where was this guy Wayne gave a career to leading his hand to the Drake don't want no parts of it. Drake ain't rocking with nobody right now. He know what he need to do. He know what he need. What's that name of homegirl that was killing Drake? Or is it? I forgot her name, y'all. Somebody help me out. I think she's like I forgot her name. Is it Samantha? I can't remember. But of course she killing them. She killing them. The Usual Suspects cooking them. The Usual Suspects are cooking them. A whole album with Manny Fresh. Yeah, I would have liked maybe 5-6 joints from Manny. This is like Jay-Z dropping Blueprint 3, and then it doesn't live up to the name's hype. Yeah, and remember Blueprint? What was the double one? Blueprint 2 was kind of sus. The double album, but at the end of the day, I feel like Wayne album was mid, but it was not enough to be trending number one off how bad people thought it was. Like Hotep Jesus say, this how you know Patel was at play here. Patel and Ling Ling was at play here. Wayne should have gave his core fans a mixtape leading up. That would have been dope. That would have been good. Because he could have gave us the heavy bars on the mixtape, get them fans out the way, and then go NBA Finals, go Lululemon store, Urban Outfitter, H&M, Pop Sun, Fitting Room on the album, and people would have respected it more. But you go into hiding, you don't have no rollout. You just kick down the door with 19 songs with your kids, alternative joints, Bono. It's like the wolves gonna jump all over it. The wolves gotta eat. The internet wolves gotta eat. They need a body. And Wayne was that body. So salute to Wayne. Salute to Wayne. Hotep Party says Hotep's takes can't be trusted. We can't tell if it's a grift or he generally believes his own music take. Just pick a side. Party is I think Party is upset we're not calling it garbage. I think Party believes it's garbage and he ain't trying to hear nothing else. Hotep G said, I'm not potting right now. If you think it's garbage, I mean, all power to you. Let's see what we got here. What else we got here? What do y'all think about this Timbaland and AI thing? How do y'all feel about this? Timbaland has officially started a record label where he just signs artists made out of AI. The producer has officially launched Stage Zero, a new AI-powered entertainment company to make pop music out of AI. Yes, this is real. The pic on the right is the AI artist Tata. What do y'all think about that? I can see the good in it and I see the bad in it. This could be good for, could this be good? Could this be good for writers? Could this be good for writers in the game? Talk to me, y'all. I don't hate it. Hotep said I gotta wait to see what he does with it. Initially, I don't like it. Yeah, I guess we gotta wait. If it's a thing where, like, all right, say you got this AI, say you got Tata right here. I want to know what's the AI. Is he going to use the AI just to present the artist? You know, like the videos and the voice. Are we going to get real writers behind this artist? Like, say an old head rapper, say like, I don't know, any old head rapper that don't really have no motion right now, but they pen still good money. Or just an old head pop artist. This could be a way for them to get back in the mix. You know, get some good, put their writing behind this AI artist. Ho says, I don't trust Tim since verses. Kiara says it's whack, but he don't give a damn. He trying to make money and ultimately nothing is gonna happen. Niggas gonna complain, but they ain't gonna stand on it. Does someone powerful have pictures of Timbaland and compliment? Oh, here go Party. Rosie said, I don't trust the AI. I gotta see what's the presentation gonna be. Is it gonna be Timbo's beats, Timbo's writers of his choice, and just Tata being the face of it? Now, if he's going to the point where the writing is AI, that gets tricky. I'm curious to see what he's gonna do. I wouldn't fully kick his back in yet. I want to see what the finished product is of one of these songs.
At that point where everybody was copying you,
They still do, man.
everybody, right? we got tired of it, and Tim moved on. So after we get out of that phase, we get to a Justin Timberlake phase. Okay, now y'all copying the Justin Timberlake phase, and then we could go on and on. But what we trying to do is make sure that the human emotion is still in it, to make sure that we still get to represent who we are from learning and being older. Like a Jay-Z at whatever, 28 years old or 27 on a Reasonable Doubt is different than a Jay-Z on a 444. But if I would have left it up to AI and y'all only had Reasonable Doubt, you would have never got to 444. That's the point.
I think we're leaving out the taste factor.
Exactly.
And also,
I mean, to be honest with you, man, it's like I think regardless of what I was trying to make, it was my taste of what I was hearing in my head.
Did you see that in my post? I said, bro, you leaving out your impeccable taste. Your taste
you gotta understand, I did that shit with spoons. Cause my mom couldn't afford a keyboard. I couldn't afford stuff, but it was my taste. So no matter what I use, I was gonna get the best because
I don't know, man. I trust Timbaland with the future of music. I trust him, y'all. Something in me trust him. I trust his mind, his creativity. And I think he's doing it I think he's doing this with the positive, with a good heart. I think he's doing this with a good heart. And I think I trust him, y'all. I trust him. I don't really see I mean, I do get the beef. You know, I understand people beef with AI. But I trusted in Timbaland hands. I'm just thinking about his production and how creative he is. Right, Pierre, he's earned our trust. Y'all don't think? Mo Fax was good. Oh, we got Mo Fax in here. We got Mo Fax and we got HJ in here. It don't get more real than that. Mo Fax, what you think of this AI thing? You trust Timbaland? Or you think he just grabbing a bag and kicking humans in our back? Pop Hotep was good. Party says you can't trust industry niggas with financiers. They'll always disappoint. Mo Fax said he fucks with the AI music. I think Timbo gonna do good. He gonna do good, y'all. I think good use may be helping to correct the vocals of artists whose vocal cords or something are damaged. See, but the thing is, Kiara, he got a whole artist, so this artist is gonna be the face of this music he's cooking up. I just want to know how much of a part the AI is gonna play. Mo Fax is literally AI. Mo Fax might be AI, man. I never seen him. It could be somebody putting in prompts into a system and we get Mo Fax. You could be right, HJ. I don't know though, man. Like I could see Timbo, like I said, some writers, Timbo and some good writers. It could put some money, some more extra money into writers' pockets. For example, who's the guy who wrote all the stuff, who wrote the stuff for Drake? Quentin Miller. You figure Timbo and Quentin Miller lock in, write the records, Timbo do the production, and just let the AI artist be the face of it. Get it flowing through TikTok. I don't know. I guess we'll see. but I don't hate it yet. Mo Fact said, I'm here for the future. Me too. I'm never against the future, man. Rosie says, for all artists out there trying to get on, I hope you're right. They can get in. It may be a bigger lane opening up for the writers. Let the AI shuck and jive and dance and TikTok, and you just sit back and let your pen do the work. Now, for people who have dreams, of being performers, it could hurt them. Because it's like, why we need you and we got this AI person to sing and dance. So I get what you're saying, Rosie. Japan had a virtual artist a few years ago. This is the next evolution of a new brand of performing artists. No true artist who hasn't taken an industry check is pro AI. Hotep Jesus says AI can't tour. Not yet. Not yet. I'm sure Timbo in the office trying to figure that out too. Or he might already have that play lined up. An AI tour. You may not even need the tour. Put the AI artist, Tata, put her in a Fortnite and let her cook in there. Make the babies pay $10.99 to get in. P says nothing will ever replace human emotion when it comes to art. AI can definitely tour. Throw your meta glasses on, and I'm sure it's coming. It'll be interesting.
Because it was in me. That's what
No
God
matter what
gave
the
me.
tool is.
No matter what the tool is, I know how to play.
But hold on though. Hold on. So if you still got to know how to use the tool, the training of using the tool is still part of what makes you make what you make, even the restriction of the tool. So if I could take all of jazz and I could program this thing to say, yo, here's the history of jazz music. Someone who's never touched an instrument ever in their life could go, you know what? Give me a song that's 25% Coltrane, 10% Monk, 10% this person, 10%, and put. It's like you never had the training to understand. And I'm saying jazz because that's like one of the hardest things.
See, now imagine that. Imagine you got your Tim production, right? And you got your writer who penned the song. Then you just put into the AI, I need this performed with the voice of whoever y'all think got the best voice. You put that in the system, and boom, you got magic. Nah, Mo Facts, I never heard your AI music. Angie says she loves AI music. I guess this just means the humans, we ain't cooking, we ain't doing good enough. The humans is falling off. HJ, the humans we falling off, yo. We falling off. Humans not hitting like we used to hit. Humans not hitting like we used to hit.
To play. Jazz players don't play for the audience. They play for themselves. They play to show off to other jazz players. To show that you can play on that level. That's a real.
See, now the thing is, when that first AI album dropped, and it do 700K the first week, that's when it's time to get that's when it gets scary. When that AI album do platinum out the gate, because it's so good. The TikTokers love it, the kids love it. The flow's perfect. It's gonna be fun. Joey Badass versus AI confirmed. Mofax says the prompter is the new DJ producer. All you gotta know is how to put the right prompt in. You gotta know how to talk to the AI. That's a skill too, knowing what to tell the AI. And Timbo know what to tell the AI. Timbo know what he want. And now he don't gotta search and go through a million demos and deal with drug addict artists or artists who don't come to the studio in time, or he can't get this artist out certain contract. It's all out the way now. He can just cook. Rosie said there's great music dropping all the time. You just gotta listen for it. You're right. And AI ain't gonna be able to rap like Rock Marcy. You ain't gonna find no AI that can do that.
Real deep thing. So to even stand on the stage at Minton's, right, and be like, yo, we taking this away from what regular jazz is, and we're going to create this new thing. You had to already have the old thing to say that we moving away from that to get to this new thing. That's what make Coltrane. So if anybody can do Coltrane, it's like,
look at Timbo. He listening to Guru, but he really ain't trying to hear it. He ready. His mind is set. He about to create a whole new world. Look at his face. He like, yeah, I know, I hear you, but the deal is done.
Like when kids come up to me and be like, yo, I could play Coltrane's song better than Coltrane. I'd be like, why would I want to do it? I already heard Coltrane. That's his expression, not yours.
Guru, let me ask you a question, bro. Just because you can fire a pistol don't make you a sniper, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how to access a tool don't make you a sniper. And I think
but what I'm trying to tell you is that
like Timba.
What I'm trying to tell you is that we now have drones that could fire as good as the best snipers in the world. So you're taking away the thing of studying to be a sniper.
Right, no doubt. But
you're missing the point.
But at the end of the day,
okay. But like, does it take away? You said take it away to be a sniper, but guess what? A real sniper gonna know how to work that drone sniper because he is a sniper.
Yeah, and Tim, this is where I go back to.
But the general thought is the people not feeling this. People hate everything. They're gonna hate on this, but all it takes is one good song and the people are sign on. I think Timbo was using all those artists that submitted him music over the past 2 years to train his AI model. Holy shit, man. Wow. Possibly, but I don't think so. Angie says, mark my words, Tim is going in the right direction. I think so too, Angie. I'm pro Timbaland on this one. I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with Timbo and AI. HJ say he need a bad light-skinned AI artist. That's probably coming up. He probably got it on deck ready. I mean, the one he got now, she look all right. She good. She cool. I gotta see what the voice that comes with her though. And what's the subject matter? Who's penning these songs? Now, what I don't trust is AI writing the songs. That's where I gotta tap out on. HJ says she looks terrible. Ah, she kind of cute, man. She kind of cute. You mean it? You misgendering the AI. See, now you're going somewhere else with it now. Now you're going, because you're right about that. They didn't specify. All it said was the name is Tata. Cool. You just slapped a kufi on me. You just slapped a kufi on me with that one. We can't say she. It's it. It. I don't even want to say the word. I don't even want to say it looks good. That's too close to a pause. Wow. You just blew my mind with that one. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You got that one, P. You got me on that one. Bert says, I wonder what he planned on doing different from that one rap AI. I don't know. We'll see. I wonder how so. And what's up with him in the verses? Is that still going on? But from looking on Twitter, everyone hates it. Of course, you know, that's the hate app. They're going to hate everything. This account says Timbaland going to make some AI fans too. Regular Jose, I don't know. It was a person. I just thought it was AI bars. Nah, it's a whole artist. Tata. What time is it? 6:35. I got about 15 more minutes for y'all. Then I'm hungry, man. Plus the game about to come on. What else I want to get into? What else do I want to get into?
Thank you. I have no idea where I'm going. Thank you. Love it. Thank you. I have no idea where I'm going. Thank you. Love it.
Salute Sophie Cunningham of the Fever. Fever played The Sky yesterday. No Caitlin, no Sophie, and they still cooked The Sky.
Knocked it down, and that is a travel.
Reese drags the pivot foot, gives the ball back to Indiana.
Had Caitlin being real extra on the sideline when Angel had to travel.
With the hand up, her hands were down, and Howard knocked it down, and that is a travel.
Reese drags the pivot foot, gives the ball back to Indiana.
Out with the hand up, her hands were down, and Howard.
Good old woman hate. I think Caitlin comes back next week. Angel Reese had, what was her stat line? I think she had 4 points, 12 rebounds. Let me see. Angel Reese had 4 points, went 2 for 7, 12 rebounds in 26 minutes. They lost by 27 to the Fever with no Sophie and no Caitlin. That's nasty work. Andy says, ew, I just saw Ray J High on IG Live talking about he slept with Sexy Red. Did he? Let me see that. What Ray J do? I'm about to get out of here. Once we start getting into Ray J and Ray J shit, I mean, it's time for me to go. I mean, I'm forcing the stream.
You can clip that all you want to, nigga. Empty the clip, nigga. Talking about I party with Sexy Red, nigga. I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. Ask her. That's on the dead homies, nigga. I slept with her, nigga. Yeah, my name got mentioned in the Diddy trial. What, you thought it wasn't? Nigga? I slept with Sexy Red.
All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Shout out to everybody who came through. We had about what's that say? 432 watching. Thanks for all the likes on YouTube, all the shares. Make sure y'all subscribe. Actually, you know what I'll do? I got some content up. Make sure y'all check out the Bruiser Wolf video I did. Make sure y'all check out my Carter 6 review. Check out some Topic Jar episodes. There's some couple new ones up there. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm getting out of here. I need to eat some food. The game about to come on. Y'all have a good Sunday. We have a good week coming up. More Diddy trial. It should be interesting. Salute the man Chow. Salute HJ. Salute Angie Ho, Rosie P, Party, Pop Hotep, Mo Facts, everybody who came up in here. Happy Steel Cage Sunday. I'm getting out of here, man. Y'all be cool. I love y'all. I'm out of here.